Okay, well, I think because I had the stuff. Oop, I got my echo going now. Yeah, fix that. Got my echo going now.
Here we go.
My echo going now.
Here we go. I like that. It's awesome. I like that. There you go. It's awesome. There
Stop. Here.
you go.
I was echoing my stream, so I got it running.
It's all good.
I don't know if I pinged you correctly from Twitter, but yeah, I have this up now.
Yes, you do.
Nice. Yeah, I just figured like I'll say that. Just
Yep.
looking at this cabin.
Too.
Nice.
I'm also hosting you.
Oh, there thanks.
You bet. At least I could do.
Oh, nice. Which inside this game, like said, like pull out the chat that I'm gonna do here. Just getting like last little things set here. I guess I'm not gonna worry about that chat on my arm.
The Twitter is here.
I need to bring out my stream camera too, by the way.
Oh yes.
There.
There you go.
Then I can pull out this, and we have a chat in here.
Yay! Then I don't have to look at my arm.
Yep. Which, because I stream mainly in here, is nicer to do this than let's see if we can like fit it like in this corner. Can't remember if anything's gonna like be in its way there.
Hello,
also,
Omni Wolf.
Hello. I probably will want it. I just need it. Like I have a drop tool on my arm. It's just I need to get it set up with the window here. It always loads up the wrong window is all. Come on, are you loading up any window? Why isn't? Oh, there he goes. It was loading up the window. It's just wasn't seeing it. Can I? Why is it? There we go. All set. I always wonder on either doing third person or first person or have the camera behind me. Try it. Oh yeah. I don't know what you can do even to like to because I don't have it set up to like be able to even subscribe to me because I'm not affiliate. Maybe. I keep clicking it instead of dragging it. So I'm messing up my camera every time I want to move that screen. Let me try to get back to my center place. But I want that window up just so I can like change options if I do want to switch it to like first person mode or something. Or flip the camera around. Could do a wider view like this. But just to show you something, there's a book here, which I'll just say that this book can share quite a lot of valuable information each section. What does? Let me see it. Oh, whoopsie. The terrible streaming. There. It's because
Good.
I had it on the wrong tab. That's why.
Whoops.
There we go.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, entry 2, Quell. Why'd they be so frivolous as to name such a splendid substance after a word so entailing of horrid destruction? Naive and ignorant are those who saw this power in such a great garish view. And entry number 3, despite how long I've suffered in this cabin, I still start each year with an entry 1, and it feels true to do so, I suppose. Entry 4, I found myself in a ponder over the whether I could alter the weather. While I understand its importance, I truly despise the inconvenience of rain. I know I could influence it minorly, but to control it entirely is far more appealing. My first thought is that I could sap the thermal energy and absorb it within the simple machine that feeds the energy to the quell. This would likely be unsustainable. If done continuously, it could cause a collapse if precautions aren't carefully considered. I regret to remember when I could take such risks. That's interesting. I wonder what it could be.
Yep.
So, what is the book entailing?
That is a question. Could find out from probably more exploring.
More exploring.
I might switch to my my Raccoon because it does give some fun interactions for a stream if I am streaming here.
Sure.
And just two of us, I don't think it. I did this world by myself with this avatar, and I don't think it added too much worrying of frame rate.
Your frame rate's fine.
Your frame rate's still good?
I check. Yeah, looks fine.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it does seem to oddly. Actually, it makes sense. For some reason, sometimes I feel like it does the other. But yeah, for me, it does drop me to 30 frames per second, but it's nothing I could do much about that. I might even go into seated mode here. Which actually, I think seated doing that at least gets my feet on the ground even though I'm standing. But I have been which this is what I can do with taking off my so now I'm sitting down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So that's what I can do with without my full body. I could look like I'm standing. But keep messing that up. Bring this back to me. I feel like I wanna turn just a little bit more. Just do that. I think that's a good camera angle. It's kind of behind me, a little off the shoulder, almost like a third-person player game.
Yep. My tracking's going a little bonkers here. It's like bending my foot inward. What's up with that?
It could be. I found this happen with like some of my avatars too. We might need to disconnect the toe uh, IK or so from your feet.
Okay.
Like on the avatar, like it's probably the toes are probably like so close to the ankle or something, and it's confusing it.
No, that makes sense. Gotcha. We'll figure that out. It'll work for the time being.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all good.
we would have to like dig into the avatar and stuff to figure that out.
Yep. I'll try to see if I can get some of my friends to come and join us.
Or like in the stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm,
I
yeah,
poached a couple of people. Anywho.
let me see if I could reset my stuff and then here. Get so I'm not. This is gonna be annoying. So every time I press my buttons twice, oh my goodness, I did not know it does that. So if I turn and no wonder I'm going to be so bugged with that.
Oh well.
I don't think I can even put on the dev tool. There, when you do beat this map, you get the world orb of like because the idea is they want you to beat the map before you like edit things inside it.
Yeah.
But
That's fair.
because I don't have permission to put this on. Otherwise, I would like disable my button of turning it on and off. But I guess I am just going to have to deal with it.
It's all good. It's all good.
Probably something I need to like figure out. Which that's why it kind of works out me using my Vive wands with my system. Then now I can like see how hard is it to use my system with Vive wands.
That's a fair point. You can get some debugging going on there.
Which reminds me, which something probably you want to do also is go to your eating and turn off your active grab receiver and active mouth rate cat. Like pretty much turn off all the three things. You can leave the eat active mode on if you want to like attach to the Twitch and let people feed you.
Sure. Let me do that. As soon as
Which
people come on in. What's that?
Yeah, so like go to the Twitch controls then and like grip that name right there. Like I shown like with copy values. Like if you just grip the name.
Trying to.
Might be easier if you like go up closer to like aim at it.
Okay, and then drag it to where?
The drop the little box for Twitch channel name. It's this box here.
Well, I'm seeing it. What? Home.
Twitch controls.
Oh, under main. Oh, okay.
No, not main. It's oh yeah, Twitch sub menu main. Yeah.
There we go. Boom.
There. Now you're connected to my Twitch. And so what they can do now is when they do exclamation feed space and put part of your name like SON, they can feed you. Or do like these other commands on depending on like what commands you have active.
And cookie out of nowhere. Nice. I like that. That's so cool.
Yeah, you can do the commands to yourself. Otherwise, this does like the same thing. Like I press that, it's basically the same command.
Yeah, so you gotta feed, the hydrate, the boop, the grow, the shrink, the skinny, the fat.
Yeah.
Skinny and fat's not gonna work on me, but it'll work on you.
Yeah, they won't do anything on you. Which actually grow and shrink, deactivate that in this world. Otherwise, they could grow us too big, and uh, then we can't fit through doors.
Well, that would be hilarious. That's good. Good point.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was doing that, of course, they grew me a little bit, and I was like, oh, well, I gotta turn it off because I'm having trouble fitting through this door.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember seeing you getting pretty chunky once.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
they fed me enough to do that.
Anyway.
Which, oh, yeah, like I said, don't do that. Like, it's why I was saying to turn off the other things. We don't
Oh yeah.
we don't want to eat anything in this world, really, because we could break the world.
Oh, we don't want to break worlds today.
Yeah,
Nope. Not a good idea.
it
Just being funny.
yeah. Yeah, we could yeah, detach something or break something that makes it so then we can't like finish a puzzle or something.
Oh, fair enough. And what's in here? What the?
Yes. What is this?
This doesn't look like it belongs in this kind of world. And somebody cut the wire. Some of that.
Well,
And there's a flux capacitor behind here? I was just thinking Back to the Future, then all of a sudden I see this flux capacitor
yep.
behind this door. What the heck? That doesn't
It,
make any sense.
well, it's like if you remember what the guy said in the book,
Mm-hmm.
he said something about time.
Oh my god. True Huey Lewis and the news for me. Wait, didn't we get done watching Back to the Future a while ago?
Oh yeah, yeah. We just watched it too. Which that
No,
makes so that makes sense what this is. I was kind of wondering what this little triangle thing is. Like I did the
oh
whole
man.
map and I didn't even like think about like, oh, that's from Back to the Future.
Now I figured it out.
Yep.
Let's see what's going on here.
Whoop.
What did that do? Oh boy, what did that do?
We're now in summer.
Was that the right thing to do?
Yeah, it was a thing to do.
Huh. Can we go back?
No, I will say that yeah, like for the like plot of that yeah that's uh what the step was to do was to pull that.
No, okay. And this mysterious portal still above us because that's where we came in
Yep.
at an unknown moment in time. So what else? Okay. So I remember seeing you out here. They had all the different plants. They had the gardening tools here.
I will say certain actions don't happen until like there's certain times that the actions will work. So you might have like right idea on something, but like it might not be the right condition, time, or so to do it.
Oh, fair enough. I notice I'm kind of looking like a hunchback. I think my avatar's a little weird.
Yeah, I was wondering on like you could pull up the full body again and just like we just do a quick like shift of your hips because it looks like that's what you just need to do.
Well, not avatar creator.
Yeah, just close that. Wrong thing.
There we go. That's what I want. Oh, what's going on with my avatar? I'm a hunchback.
I think it's just this again. Oops. Let me undo.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's this again. Just We just gotta pull that, and then there, you're straight. Well, let me center it. Like, try to center your arms and all that, so I can see where your center of your hips is.
Yep. There we go.
Try to center your chest too here.
Okay.
I'm trying to just get in the right spot. There.
Finish?
Yeah, I think that's just finish. Because it looks like, yeah, that's your avatar's already still straight. It's just we needed to fix that apparently.
There we go.
Yeah, so yeah, you're like all straight now.
Nice. Yep.
And that was like just on your top layer thing, so like you don't even need to save your avatar. Which you'd have to remember if you are going to save your avatar that you have it set up on my Twitch thing. So you'd want to like switch it back to your Twitch or something.
Oh yeah, I'll try to remember that.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1 second. And what's the next thing we need to do here?
I will hint that it could be something with the book always can like help out.
Yes, let's revert to that book. Oh, something loaded. Okay. Well, the book is here, so... Oh, wait a minute. Now I got entry 13, entry 14. What the heck?
Yeah, skipped it. I always kind of wondered why it skipped entries.
Somehow, the quell seems to have been disrupted. My energy levels depleted. I've used some twine to hold up my lever, which activates the zoomy time contraption unless something activates it accidentally. That was my fault. I usually use the twine to start my fireplace. Plenty to spare, quite a versatile resource. Never think about using twine to start a fire. Just met the most pleasant fellow, entry 14. Apparently, he was cursed with foresight and could make striking predictions. I asked him to move it. Such an ability is not worthy to boast, and hardly worth seeking, is all he said. I decided to show this Thomas how I sustain this place with time manipulation. He studied my words with blinkless focus. I absolutely adored the attention. He was thankful, I think, but his mouth uttered few words. I wonder if he really does possess such a curse. And why would it be bad? Strange, but he's gone now. I do wish him well. Such a sad soul, but splendid in his knowledge and kind. It's curious. Hey, Fuyuki, hello, welcome.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah. I forget, you're the one streaming. Sorry.
Oh, I don't mind if you take over.
Oh, it's all good.
I was gonna say, like, you read like far better than I do.
Oh my god. Hello.
I didn't even bother reading out loud. Like I just did like POV and like looked at the book and just like read just so others can like read it. Like I don't like how terrible I am on like reading something out loud. I just sound robotic.
Oh yes. It looks like your camera position is just right behind your head, so at least that's where I think it is.
Yeah, it's where I could turn it a little bit more. I'm not sure if I want it like in front of me if we're like looking at stuff, but then yeah, it does. Like I could reset it like that. Like I have it on group, so it's like showing both of us when we're close enough. That's how it's happening right now. But yeah, this is in front.
So I must ask what the objective is. Somehow the quell seems to have been disrupted and my energy levels depleted. I used some twine to hold up the lever which activates the zoomy time contraption, lest something activates it accidentally. I usually use the twine to start my fireplace. Plenty to spare and quite a versatile resource. Maybe something about starting the fire? I don't know. What's the objective? What's the objective? What's the goal?
Yeah, if you want to know like the simple objective, it's pretty much just as much as you can off skipping through seasons.
Hmm.
Like, I think in a way we're like chasing after someone
Yes.
through basically
Chasing.
time.
I wonder what that could be. Oh, Fuki wanted to cheer. Yes. We need to get Rosillo up to affiliate status. And
Oh,
I'm hoping to be able to do that for him. Get him some more recognition. So I really appreciate you coming by.
well, kind of honestly, I'm not sure if I really want or care to like get affiliate.
Well, that's entirely up to you. That's entirely up to you. We're just having some fun tonight.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
should be like the ultimate goal. Just have fun.
yeah.
What? So if there's, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because yeah, like I'd have to like figure out like how to like get like emotes, and then set up all the subscription, like how you even like do subscription things or point systems and but I just stream just when I feel like it or for fun. Like I don't care any like time length and stuff, viewer count or anything of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I do streams.
Stream because it's fun, because you want to talk to people.
Yep.
That works.
So yeah, if I get affiliate, then yay. Then Gus will figure out on the other stuff, but I really don't care that much.
Yeah. I really gotta say, Fuki, if you're in the channel, so Brazil worked very hard in getting my avatar here in Neo, so I figured I'd want to hang around at least for a little bit. I know it's kind of late at night. It's midnight here already. Probably stick around for an hour. So, referring back to the book here, I was thinking, usually use my twine to start my fireplace, plenty to spare and quite a versatile resource. So look for the twine? Maybe?
Well,
is that door locked?
Why is it? It should. I guess it's push. I will say, like, if you know something on the lever.
Oh, there's twine there. Yes. There's a magnet.
Yeah, that is curious. But yeah, again, like just so like you know what to like be doing, it's basically coming to here and just trying to pull the lever. But the puzzle is okay, now how do you pull the lever? Something's holding it.
Yeah, and you can't grip it, can't do anything, can't cut it. I can't. Oh, I can kind of get inside it, but I don't know. The magnet doesn't do anything. Oh, the magnet went behind there.
Yeah, the magnet may not do anything right now at the moment, but it is there.
A clue. Let's see. What's the? Well, first I thought this was like a sonic screwdriver. Back to the Future thing. Well, isn't that the most useless object ever? Okay, what's that? That looks like an oscilloscope.
I didn't even know that they were called that or what that is.
And then I noticed that these were up on the table beforehand, and they got moved underneath the table. Probably doesn't really have any significance.
Not really, just time has passed and things got moved around because someone was here.
There's books holding up the table. That's amusing, but I can't grip these, so I wonder if those are movable.
I think maybe they were always like that. So, like, obviously, one of the legs are not.
Nothing in there. I wonder if we could get a scissors to cut the twine to reactivate the mechanism.
Yep.
Should we activate it again? This is... Oh, it opens that way. Okay. Nice bed. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. There's a aim flame.
Yeah, you can guess. You can guess what that does.
Nope.
Sadly, you can't. Yeah, sadly, you can't burn everything you want.
Yeah. Well, what are these? Are these like books we could read?
You can
Oh, I didn't even
set
notice
that
that.
candle.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, that makes it a nice little incandescent glow.
Yep. It's an interesting little mechanic.
Probably not exactly what we need to do, but now we know how we could start a fire. Or maybe turn on the fireplace or something.
Yep.
There's a shelf in here, but there's nothing on it. I wonder. Yep. Oh, dropped it.
And Puky is saying I wanted to chill and stream while working bit by bit on the Sona.
Well, that's cool. Appreciate you coming in, Fookie.
And everyone's welcome to just chill out. Like I'm pretty used to like my chat like being very quiet. Like it's weird. Like I don't know like how I would handle like 50 people talking at once.
Well, this is now bound to my hand for some reason.
Oh, it's because you equipped it. Like you bring up your radio.
Yes. There we go.
I might switch to the other avatar just because like I need to sometime figure out on because it's kind of annoying that I keep switching something on and off when I just want to move around.
It is.
And last time I was that my raccoon in here, so.
There
what?
We go.
If anything,
what's that?
If anything, chat could still feed you and pet you and stuff.
They could, yeah. Yeah, do an exclamation point feed space and then part of my name. And then you can feed me. And throw a cookie into my face, if you wish.
I'm curious on testing this one out. Pet one.
Oh, the pet?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's adorable. Random hand out of nowhere.
Yeah, and it just pets your head.
Awesome. There's like no scissors or anything. Some books, lots of books.
Keep jumping accidentally.
That happens.
When I do go into like that movie thing, I might think of like saying the silly thing is like my like I have some control malfunction, so I might just tend to jump randomly and because I'm technically a robot in the story. Like I'm just like a little side robot, like sidekick robot is going to be my role.
Yeah. Let's see. What else can we look for in here? Like, what's this? Just looks like a random piece of paper.
If you want, yeah, I can always like give you a hint.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out, what I can interact with at the moment.
Like I was saying, you have found what you needed.
Have found what I needed.
Yeah. So you don't need to look for more stuff.
Hmm. I have a morbid curiosity. Forgive me.
That was what you need to do.
You're kidding. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, some of the puzzles are kind of like, oh, okay.
You ready to go through time again?
Yep. It's what
All right.
the objective each time is.
Oh my. Oh boy, here's fall time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll never get used to that. Feels like
Some
my insides got microwaved.
it sometimes gets a little buggy where you might fall through the ground.
Oh no, I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
kind of annoying when it happens, but very the very least is it's obviously the same cabin because
Mm-hmm.
our chat is always here, so it's kind of nice that
Yes.
you can just set it up and.
Fair
But
point.
what?
Okay, there's no entry here. Let's check that time machine zone again.
It can be moved around.
Oh, they got a locking mechanism on it now.
It's like
Pretty rad.
It's like someone's not wanting us to follow him or go through time.
Does a screwdriver jam a lock open? Nope.
Nope.
Wishful thinking. So we
Yes.
gotta find a key.
Yeah. So, sometimes the puzzles seem like they're like I'll say like one of them. It was like I had the idea once and tried to do it, but it's because I didn't have the exact specific objects in place for it to work. and and
Hmm.
and we were with like a group. We're all like running around trying to like figure this out too, and it's which where it was a little chaotic because there was like a bunch of us. But yeah, it was like until they like just about pointed out for us on what to do, and it was like, oh, okay.
Hmm.
So some of them is like a little like too like specific and like you don't think that you do that in like game mechanic wise.
Oh, sorry, your internet keeps coming out, cutting out, Fuyuki. Hopefully, you can get it fixed sometime.
Oh yeah, that is annoying. Oh, which not too like a little bit ago, like a few weeks ago or something. That yeah, our internet, which yeah, I remember like when I was like asking if your internet was going out like around your neighborhood and
Hmm.
stuff, but
Hmm. Nope.
something I guess like it was like I think because they came by and like did something and now our internet's working fine again. Like maybe wires or so were going
Hmm.
out. So
You got Xfinity, right?
uh yeah, if that's like Comcast.
Okay. Yeah, I got the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we can find about this key here. Because we have a lock on the mechanism, we need to activate it again. So there's got to be a key hiding somewhere.
Yep. Look at that.
Oh,
There's the book.
yes. Yeah. We'll read this. Entry number 35. Dear elusive being, I know that you are here, or at least that you seek to gain something from your meddling, but know that you will fail. I've attempted times over to even theorize a solution that won't end in a catastrophic collapse. Entry number 36. I find myself more and more distracted by the thoughts of being watched. It's not that I don't like it. In fact, I think that I'm finally being seen as, well, perhaps I'm being too hopeful. Entry 37. Despite generations of thaumaturgists' minds being crammed into my skull, I still feel hopeful that there are yet many generations worth of discovery to be had. I feel inspired now more than ever to help other users of Quell. I hope to promote this insight I have gained by living here. It can't be long before I can escape. What of this book?
He thinks that we're just meddling with him.
We just seek to know the truth.
Yeah, we too curious on having a lever that just skips you seasons.
Yes. Well, apparently he was drinking something, and if there's liquid in here...
You spilled the rest of it.
And
Because I heard the sound.
That's funny. I did too. That's hilarious. And that's a little eraser, a little pencil.
Which
I
by the way,
Mm-hmm.
what I like about this avatar's face tracking is how I could just do this.
You just stick out your tongue.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hate my AT&T megabits per second internet. 10 megabits per second. I can watch now. Sonic's voice is nice to listen to. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you have.
People know we're streaming here too. I wonder. No key. You have to what?
Well, I was saying that yeah, you have like a very nice reading voice. Like you could like read like storybooks very nicely.
No, that's an idea. That's an idea. We could read stories on stream.
Oh yeah.
Just read a favorite book.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's pipes in here. That's new. What is this all about?
Well, if you remember, the pipes were by the lever machine or time machine.
Interesting. Yes, you're right. What is this for? It looks like a camping mat of some kind.
Oh, sorry, Fuke. Yeah, I'm not wearing the mechanic at the moment. With my controllers, I'll be like toggling something back and forth, and with every time I'm moving around, so it kind of was annoying to me. So I'm just wearing this avatar. So
Fair enough.
I will say that pet will work on Sonic.
Yeah, you can pet me. Yeah, let other people know we're streaming here, Fuki. Let's see. What is inside this bottle that's reflecting everything?
Some sort of liquid.
Yeah, I hope that wasn't anything of importance.
I will say, as long as we don't break anything, like I said, like if we ate something, you shouldn't worry about. They did do a good job that you're not gonna get yourself stuck. Like you can't like destroy an item. And there you go. Just had to find the key.
Note to self: do not eat key. Key, not food.
Yes. Just don't swallow that into your stomach, and then we lose it forever.
Yeah, and then we're stuck here for eternity.
Or until you go to the bathroom or something.
And the lock has fallen. All right, let's travel in time again.
Yep.
And now we are going somewhere. Ooh. Is it me or did it just get colder in here?
Yep. It just might be winter. Oh, and a subtle thing that you might like is just nice to point out is notice what with me talking, I have breath coming out of my mouth.
Oh, interesting. Your avatar is almost completely black except for the whaff of hair and your gold eyes, but I can see your breath and I can see my breath too. That's kind of fun. That's a neat effect.
Let me see how's. You could see exactly where I'm like looking around.
I wonder. What are these like runes on here?
I thought we got the emissions on your eyes that like you should have like the eyes too. I guess we didn't like brighten them up or something.
Weird.
Because yeah, your eyes are very dark, like in the shadow, which would be realistic, but it's kind of cute when you have like the eyes glow a little bit in the dark, or
Oh yeah.
get that. It's funny that I have the little tuft of hair that gives me the the glowiness.
Oh, here we go, chat. Entry number 49. You're quite persistent and it's getting on my nerves. Can't you face me, or are you trying to infuriate me? I've had quite enough. I'll be sure you can't operate the machine further. The key is hidden somewhere you'd be hard-pressed to find. Your attempts will prove futile. I recommend leaving the cabin entirely. Entry number 50. Strange to think that the ticking of time can be controlled in such a fluid way. As I alter all matter from winter into its form as it was in spring, there is no keeping this for myself. Even I can't teach folks. I hope Thomas can share my insight wherever he is. Who is Thomas? Entry number 51. I'm deep into winter and the air is cold. It won't be long before time returns to spring once more. All I have made and discovered will be lost to matter, only to continue existing in my mind. This year was interesting. I almost hope that blasted intruder returns in this go-round, though I suspected better have they never appeared in the first place. And there's this little glowy animal here. Oh, adorable.
It's just an adorable little thing.
Looks like a little arcane familiar of some kind.
Which, by the way, if you notice on the stream, I made it so now it's like following your eyes.
Oh, Gil. That's awesome.
Yeah, so like I could just put camera on you and then like just have everything just stream basically following you.
This is your stream. Alright, so let's investigate the time mechanism. It's very dark in here.
Yes.
Wonder if that fluid. It's winter. It's got a lock.
Yep, another little lock.
Here. Yep. And the question is, well, there's the aim flame again.
Oh, you could open these windows. I didn't notice that.
That's new. I wonder.
It'd be quite cold if we just open all these windows.
It would be. That would probably extinguish all the flames. There was a lantern behind here. But the lantern is gone.
Probably been moved somewhere.
It's a good question, however.
We got light. Which that I wondered on which now we could like do it another time, but like on just like I was saying how easy it would be to like put a spotlight on your head and you could like turn it on and off with a button too in here.
That would be a cool idea.
Like even with my avatar, like I shown before, like I stuck flashlights on my eyes and made it so I just look around with flashlights.
That's fun. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Trying to see what containers we have. We got some sort of. We're
It's
just
fun.
looking for a key. Was fun what?
But it is pretty fun on like the interaction. Like they do like make a little candle with actual light and you can use it like what you do realistically.
That'd be cool. Oh, and you drop that.
Because again, this is a really nice made world.
It is. It's really cool. Hard pressed to find. Why is it hard pressed to find?
Well, I will say carefully read the book again, because, like, it gave the hint.
Deep into winter, and the air is cold. Won't be long now before time returns to spring once more. All I have made and discovered will be lost to matter, only to continue existing in my mind.
Griffin.
This year was interesting. I almost hope that the blasted intruder returns in this go-round, though I suspect it'd be better if they had never appeared in the first place. Hello, Griffin, Phyllis. Hello, hello, hello.
No. That's someone I actually know way back when I streamed sometimes on, was it Ricardo?
Oh, wow. I haven't seen people stream Picardo in a long time.
Yeah, I used to stream on that, and I remember him from there. Yeah, Picardo. Yep. He's a cute green dragon.
There we go.
But,
Hmm?
but yeah, where does he say that, like, that you can't find the key?
It's strange to think that the ticking of time can be controlled in such a fluid way. As I alter all matter from winter into its form, there's no keeping this for myself. The key is hidden somewhere you'd be hard-pressed to find. Something about pressure, maybe?
Let's say it's not quite that, the hint.
Okay.
But, like, yeah, I'm trying to not, like, give it away. But like I always say, the book does give, like, the hint each time.
I'd be sure you can't operate the machine further, hard-pressed to find. I wonder if it's on the outside of the building, though.
Can
That'd be
always
too
look.
easy. That'd be too easy.
Well,
But you never know.
sometimes, yeah, like you didn't think the burning the strand with the lighter. So sometimes it is the easy answer.
Nothing really out here as far as I can tell.
Well, it may not be like right around the cabin, I would say.
Why is there a ladder here? Can we climb this ladder? Well, we can.
Yes. We could climb the ladder.
That is interesting.
Oop, I fell off.
I've always noticed that the wind is consistently in the same direction.
That is odd.
It's like, why am I looking for a key up here? It doesn't look like there's anything here that...
I'm going to go down in the chimney.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Wish we would have burned our feet doing that.
I didn't even think you could do that. What does this animal know? What is this animal here for?
That is something I have yet figured out.
I can't grab this. Oh, yes, I can. Is there any liquid in here? No. Hard pressed to find. Hey, go up the ladder. Yeah, ouchie, of course. Is it in the fire? Why would he throw the key in the fire?
That's why
Yes.
I will say that we may not like get through this whole map because it does involve figuring out puzzles like this, and it could take, depending on how long it takes you to figure them out.
Well, I'm going to call it here in about 30 minutes just to...
Yeah.
Keys somewhere you'd be hard-pressed to find. I'd recommend leaving the cabin entirely. So it's got to be outside.
Yep, I'll say that is a strong hint.
The arrow keeps changing. Oh, funny. Space physics.
Oh, yep.
I didn't even think of that.
They did a good job on thinking of little details like that. Even some details that aren't like a major factor in the mechanic, like just the breath thing. Like it was like
Right.
one of those subtle details that like really hints at like how cold it is.
Wait a minute.
Imagine the water's frozen in there.
I think it is.
There's
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I'll say you died in the well.
Note to self: do not jump in the well. Okay. What is this for?
We'll say it's a useful tool.
I wonder. So, like, do you use it here? The water's frozen. Can't use the water. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. I feel like I'm getting cold. What is this?
Yeah, say a lot. Perhaps some of the like puzzles you don't want to think too hard on it.
Was this used near that well? Well, this has got to grab something.
Yes, I'll say that's about like as all it's good for.
What to grab with it?
Yep, that's the usefulness of it. Hi, DJ Moti.
Hello, DJ.
Just look at that. Yeah, I'm just trying to not spoil it for you.
You're itching to tell me something. I know you are.
Yeah.
But I lower this down the well. But it doesn't tell me anything. I feel like that.
We'll say that this was like the puzzle that we struggled on. Even knowing what we needed to do.
Why does this make me think that Like, putting this here, which I wouldn't even need to do with this thing anyway.
Yeah, so I
If I,
say you don't have to use this thing. It just, that's what it does.
yeah, okay. Like, if I were to lower this down into the well, and I'm gonna jump into the well again with that down there.
Nope.
No,
It's,
that wasn't. That
it's
was not.
probably,
That was not a solution. Okay.
I'll say don't get too stuck on the well.
Okay.
Just so like you don't waste too much time thinking of one thing.
Okay. I don't know why I want to carry this thing, but I do.
Well, you don't have to reach your hand out too far on when you need to drop something on something.
Hmm.
Does make for a handy lantern.
It does.
Well, I made you purr a tiny bit.
I heard that. God, it's just. There's nothing that's distinctly obvious.
No, they don't make it too obvious sometimes.
The fact that I can climb this thing. Well, it won't let me climb with one hand. I gotta climb with two. But
Yeah,
is it?
apparently.
I don't
So you
know.
so you can't easily grab something up there.
Hmm.
You can laser grab, yeah.
Yeah.
Which maybe that's what we do with this. Is I'm going to put this like up like that.
I don't know what I'm doing. This so far has not been an answer to anything. This compass.
Should I at least point pretty much where you want to look?
Yeah.
Look at all the lakes. It's
Oh.
nothing to do with up on the roof, so we don't need to
Hmm.
be up here.
Hmm.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Hello, Gabriel Cyrilla. Which, it's something like, seen like some, at times like I even question, like I seen a streamer question, which I wonder what you think of, is calling out on like people following, on if they want to be called out.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, there you go.
Except I can't get to it.
It is frozen in the lake. So let's say
Nope.
you do have the right idea, but like I said, it didn't exactly work that way.
The hammer. I wonder if there's a hammer to break the ice. I'm gonna leave this lantern here.
Yes,
Oh
hello.
goodness. How does one melt the ice? What?
This how does one do that?
Well, let's see. Probably the easiest way is to use fire on it, but that doesn't
Yeah,
do anything.
yep. Obviously,
Uh,
just sticking candles onto it won't exactly
yeah.
work.
Wait a
But there is
minute.
this
Wait.
fireplace right here.
I just noticed that. Well, I need the aim flame because using a candle to light fire doesn't work. Where's that aim flame at? Where is it at?
It's over here.
Oh. Where I left it last time, of course.
Mhm.
I might have to dart off and get some food eventually.
Oh, you haven't had dinner?
Not quite.
And this is exactly where I say you have the right idea, but like I tried that and like gave like, oh, I guess it doesn't work that way.
Hmm.
You put these into the fireplace. They really do not explain that. And we
Hmm.
like four of us were constructing like this crazy device onto the thing trying to get it out until they just about like pointed that out because
It keeps blowing itself out.
kind of like a real one in a sense, but it does make it kind of annoying to like light it.
There we go. Oh, probably want to pull that back out of there before it pops.
And
And it's melting.
yeah, I'll say it is. It should be like fully melted now.
Can't get my laser underneath.
Oh,
Unless.
wow.
Nope.
It should be like. Let me see something. Oh, one wasn't fully on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you should be able to grab it. But yeah, that's the very puzzle that it's like they don't
Mm.
explain it enough that oh yeah, you put kindling on fire. Yes, you do that in real life, but in a game you expect to just put a flame on the fireplace. So
Yes.
I don't know. I guess that's my only critique about this. It's like, yeah, I get the idea that you guys were going for, but like a group of us could not figure that out.
Mm. Hello, Gabrielle Ciriella? I have no idea how to pronounce that. All right. Back to this time machine.
Some have pretty interesting names that like
Hmm.
not to be rude trying to say their name or anything.
I didn't even touch the lock, and the key just despawned the lock.
Yep.
You ready to see some serious shit, Marty? There we go.
Said that's my name. Don't wear it out. Yes, this is a cool map. It's definitely a fun map to like go through and see if you can figure out the puzzles.
It is.
I would say, at least for me, that was like the hardest one to figure out actually, because we were just chaotically going around, and I don't know if it was because of that or just like yeah that we just happened to not trigger the right thing to like oh that now we can light the fire.
Why is there a bucket on the roof?
I did not notice that before actually.
How random.
Yep.
Okay, well, put bucket there. Huh. Look what I got, chat. I got possibly one of the strangest wizard's hat I've ever seen.
Yep.
Get it? I have ever seen. Never mind.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Didn't think of that.
Alright, so there we go. Anywho. Now there's an enchantment that's blocking the door.
Yes. So how do we deal with that?
Magic must defeat magic.
Yep.
You must look for the journal, look for the book. The wizard hat might be an answer, but let's find out where the journal is at.
I think like last time like we actually got, which is where like where it was like late for me to like start. Like I'll say that I think uh we're pretty much around like halfway point if you want to know like about like time frame of doing this.
Ah, gotcha. I might have to call it here very soon.
Yeah.
I'll
I
do this a
figured
little.
I figured we wouldn't have time to like get through the whole thing, but like it's a fun like show like start of it.
Well, I hope you are gone. I can't but help shake the feeling that you are not. I shan't allow you to take this decision from me. There will truly be no hope of this wasteful use of Quell is not more carefully controlled. I set up an unbreakable bind to my study door. Only a convoluted series of opening and closing can remove this lock. If your name is if your name is I Gerb, know that sequence starts where the date is 2, followed by a door that is not so secure, then left container of a structure with 2, before finally letting the nature breathe through a room that was closed not long ago. If by now you are already confused, you are not I, so please leave. It's like he wants us to find us. Alright. As
Yeah,
much... Yeah.
that is the interesting thing of of his hints. Is like he's clearly giving you a hint, but then but he's like saying as if like now stop following me. It's like I'm getting some mixed thoughts in here.
I feel like that pirate meme. You want me to find you, don't you? Well, yes, but actually, no.
Yeah.
Alright. As much as I would love to finish this off for Zillow, I have got to get some sleep. I've got to get some food. I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, it is late. Yeah.
Yeah. And give you a hug. Good night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take
Thank
care.
you so much for having such an awesome time with you. I'll see you again. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Take care. Yeah. It was nice meeting you. There you go. I was trying to get you like you further. There you go.
Yeah, pet all the fluff. All right. Have a good night, Rosillo.
Yeah, so it's certainly a map that whenever you want to like just try like stream like something else and see if you can like get through this.
Sure.
Certainly a map you could like go through like by yourself if you don't have anyone else to play it with.
Fair enough. All right. Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Yep, take care.
Back. It's been fun.
Yep. Thanks for anyone that joined the stream. So bye-bye. I'm gonna end stream, just stop it here. This as people playing. Yeah. Yep. I'm just gonna end stream. Take care.